In this video you learn how buffer management helps you to adapt to the changing reality and helps you to continue to fulfill the basic needs for your project. This is the planning of a simple project. 6 tasks, each task a duration of 20 days. But the safety is now moved to the project buffer at the end of the project. The total duration of the project hasn't changed, so the end date is still the same. And although it looks that the engineers get less time because of the task time reduction, in fact they get more. Up front we have explained that if they report their task completed directly when they are done, and don't start gold plating, that they have full access over the complete project buffer. They don't need to worry anymore that they won't have time to complete their task or that they will be blamed for any delay. Actually, they like the idea. Because there are 3 legs in this project just before task 6, there are 2 feeding buffers inserted in the legs that are not part of the critical chain. However, in this case they're gone already, because these tasks have the same duration. There is simply no room for the buffer. And that's the reason they are black. Good, not such a good example to demonstrate the feeding buffers, but good, let's go on and let's focus on the project buffer at the end. After 3 weeks, the first engineer reported his task completed, 1 week ahead of schedule. He puts his task completed and he didn't waste his part of the buffer, for example, by adding more features and gold plating. Now we move forward 4 weeks after the second task started to June the 2nd. We expect that the second task will now be completed, but the engineer tells he needs 5 more days. After a week, the second task is also completed and the additional time for task 2 is compensated by the early completion of task 1. Task 3, 4 and 5 are now also started and we move forward to June the 30th. The first task is completed. And when we move forward 1 week, then we also see that both other tasks are completed. Now you see that the basic needs for project success were fulfilled all the time. Even with these changes, the project could easily be adapted. And the plan is still adequate to complete the task as we constantly adapt to the ever-changing reality. That helps you to better complete projects successfully and to stay in control.